So, Sean Sears, what attracted you to music?
Well, when I was when I was in elementary school, I played tenor saxophone because my dad did. I always liked music. And
so you were around music when you were little?
I was around music. And then when my oldest sister, Lena, when she was in high school, she auditioned for select choir and she made it. And she was in select choir with Mr. Mays as the teacher. And, singing with my sister, just like in the car or in the house, messing around, whatever, I always enjoyed it. And then when I was in junior high, I thought, well, maybe I should try. Maybe I should audition for select choir. I didn't really think I was good at singing because I always played, instruments, so I had a sound, I had an ear for sound, but I didn't know if I could vocalize it. And then when I auditioned and I made it, I called my mom right away and I told her because I was so excited.
By the way, I have to tell you, Sean, one of my wife's best friend growing up was Sean Spears, and that's why I immediately knew that, Sean. So, and I've known you since for 5 years?
Yeah,
probably 5 years. Yeah. I've known Sean very active. So you also came from a musical family. So
yes.
Shara
yes.
and Sean both came from a musical background. We're drawn to it, which brings us to Mac Miller. And again, Mac, you've got a musical family. Again, your dad is a performer as well as a former Marine. But what got you interested? With a lot of kids, it's I think I'd rather do sports than do music. There's different pulls on you and decide what you wanted to do. But you're doing both, okay, and making it work.
So I was not interested in music at all until my sister started making fun of me because they said that I couldn't play an instrument, I couldn't sing. So in the 3rd grade, I asked my dad to buy me a trumpet, and I learned how to play that in 6 months. And then in 7th grade, my sisters made fun of me because I couldn't sing. Well, I didn't think I could sing. That's when I got into theater, actually, and that gave me the confidence to sing no matter where I am. So I started singing, and they didn't think I could sing. And actually, Aladdin made Mr. Mays realize who I was, and that's actually what got me into select choir. He heard that I was.
So Mr. Mays came to see you at Aladdin at Theater 29, and that's what got you to this point.
That's what I'm thinking happened because he called me into his office.
Sorry, what were you saying, Sean?
I just said I was just telling Mr. Mays about how he was in Aladdin, and I was like, you should seriously consider him.
Great, okay. So again, came from a musical family. So all of your musical inspiration comes from your sisters making fun of you?
Yeah, it was a competition at first.
I think they should make more fun of you, because so far you've risen to that competition.
It worked out pretty well.
Yeah. And Marshall A., when did you realize that you had a penchant for music?
Well, growing up, I sung here and there, but it was little things, just like in my room or anywhere, but not really in front of people. But then in middle school, there was this talent show, and I thought I should do it, so I did. And I ended up going, and at the auditions and everything, when they gave me the schedule and they told me which place I was going to be in, I was in last place. I was going to go sing up last. And surprisingly, a lot of people said that I was the best one out there, and I was really proud of that.
Well, they wanted you to do the finale. That's why they wanted you to do last.
And so I ended up doing that, and I was like, hey, maybe I can sing. So when I got to high school, the first year I didn't do select choir, but my friend was like, you should do it. And at first, I actually wasn't. I wasn't going to try out for select choir. But once I did, and I made it, the part of me was like, I might get out of it, but I ended up really liking it, and here I am.
There you are. Anyway, thanks all you kids. I didn't mean to get too much of the backstory, but I want to give the audience kind of a flavor of what makes up this choir who's doing some special opportunities. And we've got people who are helping you out. Now we're going to hear from our four guest disc jockeys to tell us a little bit more about those people. And Sean Sears, we'll start with you.
Dr. Fred Schmidt, 29 Palms Optometry, wishes the best for the TPHS Select Choir fundraiser. He offers comprehensive eye exams and contact lenses services. Call Dr. Schmidt for an appointment at 760-367-2020, located on Adobe Road.
All right, and Mac, tell us who your supporter is that you are helping promote today, because they donated to help get you to Orlando.
Here we have Cowboy Attic. Something for everyone, not just cowboys. Mention this ad for a 10% discount. Opens 7 days a week from 10:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Cowboy Attic on Adobe Road in 29 Palms, across the street from the bank.
And Marshall A.
Cardinal Van and Storage. Whether you're moving across country or just across town, You can trust Cardinal Van and Storage for all your moving and storage needs, serving the Morongo Basin for over 40 years. They take the stress out of moving with the local dependable service. That's Cardinal Van and Storage in 29 Palms.
And Shara?
Little Caesars Pizza is a carry-out restaurant featuring chicken wings, signature breadsticks, and, of course, pizza. When you need a quick meal at a great price, come to Little Caesars on Adobe Road in 29 Palms.
All right, thank you. Also, when Justin Abbott was our guest DJ last hour, as he left, he said, okay, everybody who buys a truck from him, okay, from Justin Abbott at 29 Palms Ram Truck Center, any truck he sells, mention the Radiothon, and he will donate another $50 to the Radiothon. So go to Justin. If you're looking for a 29 Palms Ram Truck Center for a new truck, buy one from Justin, and he will give $50 out of his pocket to this Radiothon. So some other ways you can give too. What we want you to do right now is call 760-366-8471 and make a pledge. We do have students standing by to take your calls at 760-366-8471. Just make a pledge. You can get billed later. You can pay immediately by credit card. You can send it in later. You can bring us in some cash. We'll take it any way we can get it, and there is no pledge that is too small. Everything is appreciated. We can also go to the choir's GoFundMe page. Go to GoFundMe.com and search TPHS Choir. And if you'd like the Gladys Carroll Scholarship Program Facebook page, everybody who clicks like today, for every like they get, they will donate $1 up to $1,000 to the choir for their trip. So that's some of the ways you can help. And again, the overall event today is being sponsored by Larry Briggs with Plaza Realtors. We've got more coming your way here on the Radiothon, but get on the phone, 760-366-8471.